It's a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend. Taylor Youngman, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, you take a look right here. Right-handed hitters are hitting less than 250 against him. He's had his way with him.
Starling Marte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, Matt, one guy that's always worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of him, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
And that is not good.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. And with that, let's take a look at the Brewers defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this defense really revolves around the catcher. Very good back there, blocks a lot of the balls, guides that pitching staff. Really the most important guy on this defense.
Ground ball left side. To his left, Cicchini. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And now the Garrett Cole will be on the mound for the series opener. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, his batting average against is outstanding. It's under 200, so he's really dominated the offense thus far.
Grounded to the right. Jasso takes it in. A quick out number 1. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Ryan Braun will stand in, currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else, maybe you force him to throw another, 5, 6, 7 pitches to the next hitter.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. On the move is Braun. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jung Ho Kang will stand in as we show you the numbers for his last 8 ball games, and he continues to be as hot as anyone on the ball club. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
And you go back to the call on that very first pitch, how important that was. Now instead of a 1-1 count, you're at 2-0 with a really dangerous hitter up there.
Squared that one up just a little late. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Second baseman
Josh Harrison will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Well, you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight, because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this. Once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Smoke toward third. Cecchini over to his left. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting sixth, first baseman
John Jaso will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Jonathan Lucroy will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Cole's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Kirk Neuenhuis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And they'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high. Ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Domingo Santana will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jordy Mercer will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2.
And I know it's your first at-bat of the ball game, and you want to work the count a little, but those were 2 pretty good pitches to have a rip at.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Braun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Chris Stewart stands in.
Chris Stewart.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Garrett Cole will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Make it 9 straight. Garin Cecchini gets his first try now, and he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Third baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Taylor
Youngman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Gong charging this one on to first, and there were 2 down.
The second baseman.
Scooter Gennett will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 3. Starling Marte will stand in to begin their half of the 4th with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
When you look at the way he's throwing the ball, he's thrown first pitch strikes to less than 40% of the batters that he's faced, and yet he's still pitching well, and we're in the middle of this ballgame.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Andrew McCutchen digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line drive to center field. And the Pirates have their first base hit.
Now batting,
Jung Ho Gong stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Braun, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you're paying your big horse to do out there. I think he knew he wasn't going to get a fastball right there, so he just stays back as long as he can and then just explodes right through the zone.
Josh Harrison stands in. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And low, it's a ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Villar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Marte is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a one-pitch out. Ryan Braun is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Quite a matchup here. You've got one of the front runners for the Cy Young matching up against one of the front runners for the MVP.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Chris Carter is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. And that retires the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. John Jaso heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
First baseman, John Jaso.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
The batter,
so with the leadoff man aboard, time to check out this date in baseball. June 9th, 2009. The Washington Nationals, to no one's surprise, make Steven Strasburg the #1 pick of the amateur draft. Jordy Mercer stands in as he looks at a called strike. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
The batter, catcher, Chris.
First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Garrett Cole gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Pirates leave one. They're up. Jonathan Lucroy comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Scorch to third. Gung's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Center fielder
Kirk Neuenhuis comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Cole into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
Pitch outside, the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And now what do you go with here on the 1-2 count? I got a feeling that this one won't be in the strike zone either.
Bat explodes as this has popped up.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Garen Cecchini is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. John Whiters will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Scooter Jeanette steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
So 2 runs on Tyler Thornburg will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Starling Marte will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard to the right side. Jeanette is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, Right fielder.
Gregory Polanco
Gregory
stands into the box.
Polanco.
He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Hit out towards second. Jeanette has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting number 22.
Andrew McCutchen will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Hit hard down the right field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And even 3-2, I don't know if you want to challenge him here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jonathan Villar will start it out here for Milwaukee with Ryan Braun waiting on deck to follow. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ryan Braun will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Polanco, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the throw's a bit offline, so he'll make it to second here with what should be a double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as we check out the Brewers' leaders in that category, you can see his total is currently second best on the team.
Yeah, he's really contributed to the team this year. Here he is on second again with a chance to score on just a single.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Jonathan Lucroy will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. In there at the knees, strike one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. And if you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Now, he does have first base.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1, 6 innings. Jung-Ho Kang will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kang is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman,
Josh Harrison will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hit in the air out to right. Santana on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, John
Into the
Jaso.
box, John Jaso. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Tap fouled at home plate. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Hit to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Kirk Neuenhuis steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Center fielder.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Brewers move out in front now, 3-2. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Standing in now, Domingo Santana, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Hernan Perez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
0-2, you got to shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Marte is under it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Scooter Gennett will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Gong has got it, and the side is retired. Corey Knebel will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Jordy Mercer is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here it comes on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Chris Stewart will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Ed Easley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Jason Rogers will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, it's been a good solid inning so far out of the pen. Let's see if he can wrap this one up.
Nope. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Ed Easley will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching.
Juan Nicasio is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Number 12.
Jonathan Villar will start it out here for Milwaukee with Ryan Braun waiting on deck to follow. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Easley corrals it. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And he'll get back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Back to first, and Braun is retired on the double play ball.
First baseman number 33.
Chris Carter will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. High in the air out toward shallow right. Polanco moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brewers go down. Will Smith is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Starling Marte will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Boy, no messing around here in this 9th inning.
And that's a closer's mentality. They're not usually the best at setting guys up. They're going to come right at you with their best pitching. That's usually a fastball.
How about it?
Gregory Polanco stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Andrew McCutchen stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt
Happy Friday,